Back on the Anglers Extra pregame show here at Veterans Field. The visitor today is the Brewster Whitecaps. Chatham trying to snap a 3-game losing skid. I'm Johnny Wincott, and today on the Catch of the Day we have Kennesaw State's Gabe Friese. Gabe, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Now, Gabe, your first outing was a start at Brewster against these very Whitecaps. Was not nearly as good as last night. You went 4+ innings, and you were absolutely perfect. What was different in that first start until yesterday's outing?
I mean, I don't know. I just try and go out there and throw strikes. Brewster, they got some lucky hits here and there. And last night I was just able to spot up, and they just couldn't hit it.
Are there any pitches in your arsenal that might be more important in an outing that need to work to get outs?
Just fastball location. Everything else goes off that.
What's the adjustment been like for you playing down in Georgia at Kennesaw State to coming up here at the Cape? You know, the guys using wood bats, and you're facing an all-star team every night.
Probably the weather. Pitch better in hotter weather than I do cold, but just trying to do my best.
How do you think the weather's been so far?
It's been pretty nice, except for the first week. It's pretty cold.
All right. So, as we mentioned, you go to Kennesaw State with a couple of former anglers in Jordan Hillier and Cal Simmons. Did they give you any advice before you came up here that we can talk about?
Yeah. They just wanted me to have fun and do my stuff. Like, do what I do best, just pitch really well.
And when is it that you pitch really well?
Every time I should go out there and try to do that.
That's a good saying. All right, so now it's time for you to show me some glove. It's your first time on Catch. We put 3 questions inside of a glove, and you just read them and answer to the best of your ability. Is that all right with you?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it. The Georgia mitt. Here we go. First question.
You're stranded on an island. You can take Cal Simmons or Jordan Hillier. Who comes with?
And why?
I don't know. I'd probably pick Hillier. He's a real chill guy. I mean, I get along with him probably the best. So he'd probably just sit on a beach, just enjoy life.
All right, Jordan Hillier, pitcher from last year. Cal Simmons, shortstop. Now we'll move on to question number 2 as Gabe tries to not make too many enemies here on the air.
I do try that.
Question number 2.
Folded it too tight. Greatest moment of your baseball career? I don't know. Probably coming up here for a few weeks last summer. That was pretty cool. Just capping off my freshman year.
And how's Chatham compared to last summer?
It's greater. Like, it's way better than Bourne. A lot of guys, really cool.
I think the team camaraderie is different here with Chatham than it was in Bourne last summer.
Oh yeah, like we're getting along real well.
And how important is that for you, a pitcher who, you know, sometimes he might only be pitching once every 3 nights, but how important is it to, you know, stay positive and smile out there in the bullpen with the guys?
I mean, the camaraderie is really important. I mean, if you can get along with the guys and you can take them on the field and work for them.
All right, let's do one more, shall we?
Yeah, I guess we can.
Just like Zach Gallen, you're littering here on Veterans Field. We'll clean it up, don't worry.
No, I will clean it up. When I'm not playing baseball in Georgia, I like to hunt and fish. Oh yeah.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
It was a 5-pounder we caught in Jacksonville last spring.
You cook it and eat it?
No, we didn't. We were on a road trip, so we didn't have those amenities.
Oh, you went with the baseball team, sir?
Yeah, I always take a fishing pole on the road trip.
All right, well, Gabe Friese doing things with his arm yesterday, went 4+ innings and was absolutely perfect. The Anglers tried to snap a 3-game losing skid today. That was Gabe Friese on the Catch of the Day. Thanks for coming on, Gabe.
Thank you.
Now we'll send it back to the booth. Dom, take it away.